documentary exploring families doing things differently across the country.
This is City News Everywhere. Some like you to think they still build the best trucks. But according to just about anybody who's handing out awards, Ram currently builds the best trucks. So if you're shopping for a truck today, here it is. If you're shopping in the past, well, good luck with that. Ram, the #1 brand in new vehicle quality in the automotive industry. Get 3.49% financing for 96 months on our expanding inventory, plus up to $3,000 in loyalty cash.
Claims free, which is great if you're a safe driver. You can save 30% on car insurance when you're claims free. Feeling good about saving when you drive safe. TD Insurance, ready to help you move forward.
When an accident happens to you, your lives change in an instant. We'll ensure that you will have access to the best benefits you're entitled to receive. Our clients really matter to us.
So put it off, call Saga.
Bring the work. You bring the heart. And when times get tough, we bring the hope. Introducing Connected for Life. It's our promise to keep you connected while we help you find the right financial relief programs. Because no one should feel left in the dark. Together, we'll bring the light. Learn more at hydro1.com/connectedforlife.
Westman's Bad Boy Famous Boxing Week is on now! Up to 90% off our blow-on prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and electronics. Any size mattress was $198. Play a bedroom set, get a free TV. Your chance to win a Sony PS5 with any purchase. Limited supplies. Hurry in now.
That's My Jam series premiere tonight, 7/6 Central on CityTV. Listen to City News 680 on the radio. City News Everywhere.
The NHL has announced its 3 stars for the month of December. Austin Matthews is the first star for December. The Maple Leaf centerman, he registered 14 points over 7 games in the month, including 10 goals. The third star belongs to Vancouver's Thatcher Demko. The Canucks goaltender went 7-1-0 last month with 1 shutout as Vancouver posted an 8-1-1 mark in December. Vegas' Max Pacioretty was the second star for the month.
Scotty Barnes. We got the Knicks taking on the Raptors on Sunday afternoon. Scotty Barnes is playing his first game since December 18th, and it's the first time all season the Raptors have had their full rotation available. And in the first quarter, they're showing what they can do at full strength. It's Fred VanVleet going right at Mississauga, Ontario native RJ Barrett for 2 of his 16 first-half points. Later in the frame, VanVleet is going to miss the 3 ball, but check out Barnes flying in for the acrobatic tip-in. The Raptors, they lead by 3 after 1. Second quarter, Barrett blows by Pascal Siakam, finishes strong with a one-handed jam. Nice play there from the Canuck. Late in the first, though, Barrett trying to go to the hoop once again, but Barnes says, not this time, RJ. Comes back for the rejection. The Raptors lead by 11 at the break. Third quarter, Siakam getting by Obi Toppin, puts it in off the glass. Spicy P, 20 points, 14 rebounds in this one. Later in the third, Siakam finds Barnes. He's going to knock down the corner triple. And on the next possession, we get a little bit more from the Raptors rookie. And he's going to pull up, feeling it right now. His name is Scotty Barnes, the rookie out of Florida State. Barnes with the transition 3-ball. He finishes with 13 points in his return. A little later in the third, VanVleet is going to cap this thing off with one of his 7 triples in the game. He scores a season-high 35 points, and it's his second straight game with 30 or more. As the Raptors, they take this one by 15. Nice to see a healthy group.
After a new team was introduced in Seattle last year, Quebec politicians say they're meeting with the NHL this month to discuss having another team in their province. Back in November, Premier Francois Legault mentioned his government was interested in having a pro hockey team back in Quebec City, where the Nordiques played until they were moved in 1995. league is tempering expectations, saying there's currently no team move or expansion plans.
During the first few days of the World Junior Hockey Championship, this area in Rogers Place was packed full of employees scanning their credentials to get into the building for work. But now that the tournament is canceled, so are the shifts of hundreds of staff. Security, food and drink staff, camera operators, ice crew, and so many more who work at Rogers Place are left without work after Omicron cases surged through the World Junior teams, causing it to come to an end.
I wanted to work the World Juniors forever. It's been a dream of mine, and so it was really exciting to finally get to be a part of it.
Morgan Whitbread is just one of many who worked behind the scenes at the tournament, and just like everyone else involved, she's now stuck at home with no work and no pay.
For the health and safety, I totally understand. It was great while it lasted. It was just really sad and hard to adjust to, for sure.
And a camera operator for the tournament in the same boat, also disappointed in the outcome, but says it's not just a paycheck they're losing out on.
There's, the energy and the excitement of being a part of something bigger than you, so all that is lost.
But it's not only those working inside who are taking a hit. Businesses operating around Rogers Place are also feeling that impact.
I thought it was going to be a big week for us, 100%. You notice where your numbers are, you notice how things are going. January's already a slow month, but yeah, it's come down a lot.
Also, the Edmonton Oilers are facing more postponements upon their return home from their current road trip. The games that do go ahead, though, will have capacity restrictions, causing even more strain on the downtown economy and those who work here at Rogers Place. From Edmonton, Bailey Nitty, City News.
Ahead on City News.
What people worry about is if they talk about it, they will plant a seed. You will not. If you talk about it, you'll open a door.
Experts warn mental health issues among young Quebecers is on the rise, after 2 years in a global pandemic going on a third.
Looking for beautiful plush new carpet or stunning hardwood flooring? It doesn't matter what type of flooring you need, it's on sale now during Alexanian's inventory clearance. Save up to 70% on area rugs. Save up to 60% on carpet. Hardwood from $5.49 a square foot. Luxury vinyl flooring from $2.99 a square foot. Plus, don't pay for 1 full year while supplies last. Visit one of Alexanian's 20 locations today. Alexanian's.
Welcome to Dash Pass from DoorDash. With unlimited orders, no delivery fees, and perks that grow on trees. Sweet, salty, sour, and the corner store at almost any hour. Subscribe to Dash Pass for no delivery fees, exclusive deals, plus savings on every order.
May your children never lose their sense of imagination. And may they never lose their sweatshirt. Oliver's Labels.
You bring the work. You bring the heart. And when times get tough, we bring the hope. Introducing Connected for Life. It's our promise to keep you connected while we help you find the right financial relief programs, because no one should feel left in the dark. Together, we'll bring the light. Learn more at hydro1.com/connectedforlife.
Now is your time to build it, to tell that story, to care, to innovate, advocate, dare, to apply, to accept the challenge. Seneca, challenge accepted. Let's shop better. Let's find what drives us towards our goals. Let's shop for style and comfort that stands the test of time, and for lasting quality to make this moment shine for years to come. Let's shop smarter with daily offers and interest-free payments. Let's shop brands that are true to our values. Let's reconnect to share and celebrate moments. Let's shop better at tsc.ca.
$58,000 was deposited into Jesse's checking account last night.
That's not me.
Hudson and Rex, all new episode, Thursday 8/7 Central on City TV, or stream anytime on the City TV app or citytv.com.
With City News, access more award-winning news on more platforms, whenever and wherever you need it. Watch nightly on City TV, listen on the radio, and connect with us online. City News really is everywhere.
I'm weather specialist Michelle Mackey. We picked up 5 to 10 centimeters of snow across the GTA and much of southern Ontario through the first half of the day. Now, the temperatures. That is our main story. The coldest air mass of the season is moving in. So all of that snow that melted, snow that fell, I should say, it is not melting anytime soon. I wish. It was just wishful thinking. We are going to be dealing with an overnight low of -12. The wind chill near -19. Tomorrow morning, even colder. In fact, these are dangerous wind chills that we're dealing with. We are waking up to -23. That is dangerous. Cover all of your exposed skin. Give yourself some extra time to get to work. We might still have some slippery surfaces, slippery roads that have been untreated, and that cold weather is going to stick around for the next 24 hours, warming Tuesday night into Wednesday. But for now, we've got that dip, that trough in the jet stream that is really taking hold of our weather. So tomorrow morning, there it is, -13, feeling like -23. The last time we had an overnight low this cold was back last winter. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shock to the system. At least we've got some sunshine, right? It's been really gray over the past couple of days. If you look outside, it will seem really pretty, but you do need all of the winter gear if you're heading out. -5, feeling like -10 at the warmest part of the day. We've got that northerly wind, but more of a southwesterly flow as we move Tuesday into Wednesday. It'll be on the gusty side though, but it's helping bump those temperatures up. The price we pay, a messy system. First, we've got some squalls overnight to the north, nothing major there. But then Wednesday night, rain, potentially some ice, and then a switch over to snow Wednesday night into Thursday. Does that sound familiar? It's basically what we just had over the past 24 hours. So there's your temperatures rising and then a big temperature drop by the end of the week. So if you like the mild air, enjoy it while you can. The temperatures are cooling down big time once again.
Some changes may be coming for parental leave and EI benefits. Federal Employment Minister Carla Qualtrough says the government is looking at dropping rules that make it difficult for some to get full parental leave. Currently, Canadians must work a set number of hours before qualifying for benefits with each new claim they make. The minister says this system leaves out about 1/3 of new moms. A fix and other EI reforms could be in place by September.
When it comes to creating families, most of us follow the same formula. We find someone we're compatible with, date, marry, and eventually have kids. But a growing group of Canadians are following different paths. Some of them date multiple people openly and freely. Others are creating families that fall outside of what's considered traditional. In an upcoming documentary you will see only here on City TV, we're taking a look at their lives as these people search for acceptance. Here's a preview of what to expect.
Do you want a house coat?
Do you have a house coat for me?
I could find a house coat, yeah.
Okay, I'll wear a house coat. Canadian families are changing. Would you guys say you are a family?
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely different.
We're not the template, right?
Tell me about your mom.
She is sometimes in relationships with multiple people.
There's a new frontier of non-traditional lifestyles striving to be seen and heard.
We argue a lot about polyamory. Even though I understand it.
Do you understand it though?
I understand that it's not for me.
Is the world ready to acknowledge them?
How do I approach that extra subject where it's like we're also polyamorous and there's a third person in the mix?
Sounds like she agrees with your lifestyle. You don't agree with hers though.
Listen. Wow.
I want to find out.
It's love it. It's just a different form of it. You know, and like, why do I have to limit myself this way? Why do I have to only love one person?
This documentary really gives you an up-close and personal look at these families. We'll take you inside their homes and their lives. Join us for the documentary Thoroughly Modern Families, airing only here on City TV, January 30th, 9/10 Central. Pat Taney, City News.
I think it's a great idea to do a dry month.
Addiction to drug and alcohol has been on the rise due to the stress and isolation of the pandemic. As we enter a fifth wave and a new year, experts are recommending finding better coping mechanisms and giving the bottle a break.
What we've seen essentially is 10 to 20% of people in the general population saying they're drinking more frequently and larger amounts of alcohol because of pandemic-related stress. From the start of the pandemic, a condition called alcohol hepatitis has increased by 90%.
Alarming stats like this are becoming all too common. According to the substance use surveillance data from the Alberta government, substance-related deaths continue to trend upwards as the pandemic rages on.
We have seen an increase in some mental health issues. We've seen more isolation, more bereavement, more uncertainty. People are coping often with substances because of that.
One Calgary nonprofit is advocating taking a break from drugs and alcohol for the month of January. The Boring Little Girls Club, an organization that supports having fun without substances, is launching their third annual Try Dry Sober January fundraiser.
The Boring Little Girls Club is asking folks who are not sober to give up alcohol and drugs, not including medication, for the month of January.
Your sobriety could raise funds for a good cause, with all proceeds going to the dope team.
They're out there assisting folks who need help navigating shelter, medical services, housing, and other programs and resources.
Dr. Todd thinks trying dry is a great idea.
There's the physical benefits, of course, of not using substances for a month, not drinking alcohol, for an example. I also see that it gives you a period of time where you are not relying on a chemical to help you deal with some of those negative emotions, and you can deal with them in a more natural and sustainable way.
Even just an opportunity to have a reset, you know, to just step out of whatever your habits are.
For those hoping to try dry for the month of January, register at boringlittlegirlsclub.ca before January 5th. In Calgary, Jasmine Vicuria, City News.
Canada has the third highest youth suicide rate in the industrialized world. I find that shocking.
Quebec and the world is going on year 3 of the COVID-19 pandemic. With lockdowns, isolation, and restrictions, mental health is suffering, especially in young people. Experts say it's a crisis.
Pre-COVID, in 2019, we spoke with 1.9 million young people in 2019. That was a big, important year. Since March of 2020, Kids Help Phone has interacted with young people more than 9.5 million times. Huge increases in anxiety, stress, depression. You might think, I think that would be expected, but huge increases, like 42% increase since this time last year. We see an increase in suicide and suicide ideation. So about 22% of the work we do is in suicide and suicide ideation, and we're seeing increases in that.
I went there, saw a psychiatrist finally after years, and 2 weeks after I got out of the hospital, I thought I had a psychiatrist until I got a call from the CLSC saying they had to give me a new one because he only works at the hospital, and they said they'd call back in a week. It's been around a month now.
I just implore upon everybody to remember mental health is a top priority. It needs to be funded appropriately, and we need to all work together. There should not be fractures in the mental health system.
I think put in more money into the resources that are in place. Some of them are good. It's the waiting time that just really is the hardest.
Experts say Quebec's on and off restrictions for the past 2 years have been weighing heavy on children.
Anecdotally from counselors yesterday, what they were noting in Quebec with the curfew is that I believe the last time it was 3 or 4 months in length. And so it was relentless. Kids were frustrated. They were, the word desperate came forward. But yesterday, what they noticed was sadness. They were hearing a lot of sadness over the last 2, 3, 4 weeks leading up to the curfew that was just announced.
Young people are losing precious years of their lives that will have long-lasting impacts.
The trauma is real. Missing out on your prom and your graduation, that is not missing out on a party. That is missing out on a milestone in a young person's life. And that cannot be repeated. So we are hearing that repeatedly since COVID began. And I think my advice to anybody that's speaking with young people about these lost milestones is not to discount that. These are real traumas, real loss. They're experiencing real grief.
If you have thoughts of suicide, call Suicide Action Montréal at 1-866-277-3553 or text 1-855-957-5353. For children, call Kids Help Phone at 1-800-668-6868 or text 686-868. In Montreal, Brittany Enriquez, City News.
Feeling hungry? It's the 2 for $7 original chicken sandwich. Feeling spicy? Swap in a spicy original chicken sandwich. Or why not try them both? Satisfy your hunger. Get 2 original chicken sandwiches for just $7. Only at Burger King.
Justice, you are not alone. We can help. If you've been denied long-term disability, you need our help. Call me, Wendy, at Sokoloff Lawyers to get you the money you deserve.
Put it off, call Sokoloff.
There's the guy who said his trade-in was in perfect condition. Well, what do you think? Well, let's see here. Looks pretty nice on the outside. Look, got a teeny tiny scratch right there, and whoa, game changer. You didn't tell me that you had WeatherTech floor liners? Of course. I also have the cargo liner and seat protector. I mean, the carpet looks brand new. So what do you think of my trade-in now? It just went up. Way up. Thought so.
Protect your investment. Order your ultimate protection today at weathertech.ca.
It's just common sense. A FlexiLine by Capital Direct allows you to manage your funds more effectively and gives you that financial peace of mind. Think of it as secure lending so you can do all the things you've been dreaming about. Whether it's basement renovation or taking care of tuition, it's the smart move that allows you to take only what you need when you want it. Whether you need 50 or $1.5 million, that cash is available to you. So call today at 1-800-NEW-CAPITAL.
Now is your time to build it, to tell that story, to care, to innovate, advocate, dare, to apply, to accept the challenge. Seneca, challenge accepted. May your children never lose their sense of adventure. And may they never lose their water bottle. All of those things. Picturing yourself living your best life? That's easy. Finding the best prices in supplements and sports nutrition. We got you. Health-related questions? Our on-site nutritionists are available to help. From cruelty-free beauty to nutritious snacks and everything in between, Healthy Planet has you covered. Visit us at one of our 30 Canadian-owned locations in Ontario. Live life healthy.
Looking for beautiful plush new carpet or stunning hardwood flooring? It doesn't matter what type of flooring you need. It's on sale now during Alexania's inventory clearance. Save up to 70% on area rugs. Save up to 60% on carpet. Hardwood from $5.49 a square foot. Luxury vinyl flooring from $2.99 a square foot. Plus, don't pay for one full year while supplies last. Visit one of Alexania's 20 locations today.
Got an NBC incoming, Dr. Troy. Going with Dr. Marcel. You good? Yeah.
Watch an Amber Alert. We hit every single last known address.
You're Chicago Med now. We're taking care of you.
Good work. Think she's gonna be okay.
Let's know it. Chicago Med, Fire, and PD. All new Wednesday on City TV. Or stream anytime on the City TV app or citytv.com.
With City News, access more award-winning news.